Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dee, and today we are going to be working with pattern paper. Now, before I forget, if you like this video, please like it. I would love for you to leave a comment for me and share this video with someone who you think would like it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It's totally free. And once you subscribe, click that notification bell and then click all, and then you'll get all my videos. Okay, we're going to get started. Hang on while I turn the camera around. Okay, guys, I am back, I believe. I'm going to zoom in just a tiny bit. We are going to be making a project that involves pattern paper. It's a card. I should not have said project. That was silly. Anyway, it's something a video I watched of Connie Stewart from what is her, oh shoot, I can't remember. Simply Simple Stamping. That's it. Oh, sorry, had a brain fart for a second. Okay, so this is an adaptation. Boy, what is wrong with my brain today? An adaptation of what she did. So I'm making it my own, even though I got the idea from her. And this is a pocket card, basically. She did it differently, so if you want to watch her video, then I don't know how to link anything. I don't even know if I have the capability to do that with my channels being so small. But if you search on YouTube Connie Stewart Simply Simple Stamping, you'll find her. She's very popular and has a lot of great projects. Anyway, so I'm going to set this aside and we'll bring over what we're going to be working with here. Now, the first thing is, this is a piece of pattern paper, and it's pretty flimsy. It's a lightweight pattern paper, but I wanted to use something that was double-sided because that's kind of what the advantage of making this project is that double-sided paper fits in really well. And so I'm going to bring my my scoreboard, which I guess I put away, but I'm going to show you. I scored at, let's see, make sure I get my measurements right, 2 7/8 right here, and then I believe it's 8 1/8. Yes, 8 1/8. Now, I have yet to fold and burnish those. We will get to that. Now, I'm bringing in my Fiskars. I don't know what this is called. It's a cutter, just not like what I usually use. And it has an arm that you can, depending on what you need. So I'm going to open up the little slide guard and we're going to move it to 5 1/2. You see the numbers here. They're not as well highlighted as my other cutter, my guillotine cutter. Okay, so I'm going to put this down for a second. We are going to start cutting actually in the middle and then go up, okay? So you see how there's measurements here. Well, maybe you can't see, but there are measurements here. There's a ruler, and so this is the engine side. So I'm going to move. Oh my goodness, my blade just came out. Let's see if I can get. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is the blade. This particular cutter, as far as I know, does not score, does not have a scoring blade, but only a cutting blade. So I'm going to find the 2-inch mark right here, and I'm just going to line this up. There's this little middle part of the notch thing, and first of all, I'm going to get my paper relined up because I think I moved it. So 5 1/2. Here we go. Okay, now I am not going to press down on the blade until I know that it is lined up, and it is lined up. So I'm going to push down and then go up like this. Okay, now we'll lift it up, and we have a little bit of a cut. so we are done with this. And now we are going to go ahead, and I want to get this cut done before I folded and burnished the score lines. I got my cheap little bone folder right there. It's not really the kind that doesn't leave marks, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, you know what? Is that the way I wanted it? Well, we're going to do it that way. All right, let's get this burnished gently, because I don't want to rip it. Okay, now I have some, whoop, I just lost a die that I used for my other card. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to kind of open that up again, and we are going to put some double-sided tape along the bottom here, and I'm going to get it as close as I can to the score line without it getting onto the score line, if that makes any sense. So this one wasn't quite as far as it should be. Now I'm going to put tape on this side. I'm just going to turn it around so I have a little more dexterity. And get it fairly close to the edge. It doesn't have to be way at the very end, but it needs to be close. So let's get my little pokey tool and get the backing off, because we'll need that to be done. Okay. Now I am going to fold this side over and see how we have that double-sided pattern paper, and this side, and we have them adhered. Now flip it over, and we have this cut. We are going to make the collar of this, it's like a shirt card. And we're going to, I'm not scoring it. I'm not doing any fancy folding. I'm just trying to get to the points as close as I can without going crazy and doing a oh, I hope you're still with me. Doing score line, that's the word I was thinking of. Good grief. Okay, so now we have the beginning of our shirt collar card. Now I want to show you something that I did on this feminine version. Originally, the collar points were pointy. And so I took this little punch thing. It's a 1 inch, and I'm not going to do it, but I'll show you. I would line it up in here and then go ahead and punch, and it will round the collars. And this kind of reminded me of the Peter Pan collars that are on women's shirts or girl shirts, and I thought that's kind of a cute little thing for the feminine version, but I won't do that for the guys. So anyway, now we have basically our shirt collar. Now it's not the strongest thing, but that's okay. We are going to put something on the inside, and this is where I'm going my own way, because Connie did something different. For the next step, I'm making it my own this way. All right, so I have some more pattern paper. I'm going to have this side facing, and oh, I was going to measure that for you. Let's see if I can do that, because I do not remember what the measurements were. Oh, by the way, when this is all put together, it is basically 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so it's a little smaller than, oh, I don't want to do that. A little smaller than a typical A2 card. Okay, this I cut to 5 inches by 3.5, it looks like. So you need to make it small enough so that it goes down inside, okay? Because that's what we're going to do with it. And then for this piece, I cut it smaller by 1/2 inch. So I've got a good border around here, and sometimes that's bigger than what I make, but I wanted that pattern paper to show through. So let's see if and I've already used my glue today, so hopefully it's going to behave and come out of the bottle. And this will be where I write the message. Okay, so let me line this up as evenly as I can. I really like these colors of blue. This, by the way, is going to be a birthday card for my husband, Kurt. Okay, so, and this layering piece here is kind of a linen texture, although I glued down the linen side and have the smoother, because the linen texture paper a lot of times has a less linen-y side. One side is like full textured, and then the other side is not quite as textured. So I want to have the less textured side so that I can write my message on here. All right, or my happy birthday message. So I am going to be right back, and we'll do a little stamping. Hang on. Okay, I have my stamp wheel here ready, and I chose this Big Birthday Wishes stamp. This is from the Major Surprise by Sam Calcott Sentiments stamp set, and it's obviously has a lot of big stamps on there. My husband is turning 65, so I want this to be a nice big, I think I'll put this in the corner here, a nice big birthday. Make sure we get in shot here. Okay, so I've got my stamp lined up. I'll put my, there, our little hole there is the signal that that's the top. Now, I hope this color is a good color. I was kind of comparing it, and I think it would go with the blue here. This is Distress Oxide Chip Sapphire. So we are going to, and it's Distress Oxide ink, so hopefully it will show up well enough. And I hope it's not dry. But if I need to restamp it, I can easily because of this stamp wheel. Okay. Get this right. There we go. And we'll get my little hockey puck. Yeah, I think I need to stamp it again. So let's do that. I think I might need to re-ink this ink. I've had it a little while. And so that might be the problem. Okay. Beauty of a stamp wheel and the MISTI, if you have one of those, is that you can restamp it easily without things shifting. Oh, I think maybe one more try. And then I guess I need to give myself some homework. I need to find the re-inker for this and re-ink it, because it shouldn't be this time consuming. Okay, there we go. We got just like the most beautiful big flakes of snow this morning. This is, as the day I'm filming this, March 11th. Of course, it melted like within 10 minutes or something because it's been so warm. So anyway, it was kind of exciting to see it, but actually I was glad to see it melt because it's March. It's almost mid-March. It's time for spring. Okay. Now, what I don't have ready is, because it's what I call a milestone birthday, I don't have my number dies that I would use for 65, so 6 and 5. But I think I'll probably add that on my own, and then I will put it in with the picture for my thumbnail for this video. So anyway, big birthday wishes. What do you think, guys? Now, one thing I just thought of, and that I could add to it to embellish it, I'll go get. So hang on. Okay, I have these Spellbinders Color Essential Gems, and it was a freebie for an order that I placed with them. So I think I will glue a few of these on and have them be like buttons. So I think I'll take this big one, a big one. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, what I'll do is I will glue put a little glue dot here. Come on. Now you're acting up, aren't you? There we go. I think I will do 3 of them. Hopefully they're spaced well enough. And then I'm going to put them on here. And the beauty of the liquid glue is that I can move them around and they will be like buttons. Okay, well, the birds that, like robins that are, you know, come back in the spring, well, they've been here for a little while because it's been so crazy warm this last couple months, and for overall, you know. So they've come back earlier than I remember them coming before. And they're kind of, whoa, I think I better, oh, I think that one slid. Let's see if we can get that moved. And the glue will dry clear, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, guys, what do you think? And like I said, I will add a 65 somewhere on the front of this card, and then it'll be ready for Kurt's birthday. So anyway, I will stamp my Handcrafted with Love by stamp here later. You don't have to watch me do that right now. So anyway, what do you think, guys? Isn't that cool? Anyway, I hope you're having a great day and a blessed week, and I hope to see you on the next Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take care, guys. Bye.